Excellency, Court formed up President Head of Inspection Surplus. End of inspection. No permission to dismiss Court surplus. Bodyguard! Jordan! Arms! Two soldiers in that class. Men out of the guard room. Dismiss.
Baraka zako kazimimine katika maisha yake mfalme. Afla mbele zako Jehova Jire. Tunaomba Bwana kama mwelekezi mwema katika afla hii mfalme. Tunaombea wazazi hao, tunaombea wanafunzi. Wao Bwana wanaenda kwa ajili ya mambo. Bwana afya yao mikononi mwako Jehova. Watoto hawa kwenda na kurejea wakaweza kufanikiwa katika masomo yao. Baba nakushukuru kwa sababu ya mwanzo na tamati ya afla hii mfalme, utazidi kujitukuza. Amen. Bwana tupe amani katika usemi wote Bwana utakaotendeka mahali hapa mfalme, ukaseme pamoja na watu wako, na ni katika jina la Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu tumeomba. Amen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tunamshukuru Mungu wetu, Mola wetu, Mola wa watu wote, mwingi wa rehema na rehema, mwenye kumiliki siku ya Allah, yule ambaye tunakuabudu, yule ambaye tunamshukuru. Tunamshukuru kwa ajili ya siku hii leo, ambayo kila mtu anataka Mwenyezi Mungu tunakuomba uweze kumbariki gavana wetu, uweze kumfungulia milango ya heri, milango ya riziki, milango ya ufanisi, ili wananchi wa Kakamega wazidi kufaulu. Leo ni hawa wanafunzi na kesho ni wengine. Omba ya Allah uweze kujalia elimu hii iwe elimu yenye manufaa. Kama kuna shari yoyote, kuna shida yoyote mbele yake, nyuma yake na kando yake, Mwenyezi Mungu ndiye anayejua kabla yeye hajajua. Tunakuomba uweze kutuunganisha, uweze kubariki, uweze kubariki viongozi wote, uweze kubariki mawaziri wetu, uweze kubariki mawaziri, uweze kubariki maenzi na wazazi wetu ambao wako hapa. Kwa hiyo Mwenyezi Mungu wa mwanzo usikuwa na chanzo na mwisho usikuwa na kikomo. Rehema na amani tumshukie na Muhammad na wote waliotangulia kwa wema. Amin. Rabbi amin. Alhamdulillah.
Amen. Tuweze kuketi. Asante sana wachungaji wetu wa kiroho, wazazi wetu, wanafunzi, wageni wote wa Kakamega na wale wametoka nje ya kaunti hii. Bila shaka baba wetu amefika na tumefurahia kufika kwake. Tumefurahi gavana amefika. Wanafunzi mmefurahia baba wetu amefika. Huyu ndio baba wetu. Mmefurahia? Hebu tumpigie makofi mazuri kwa pamoja, mazuri kabisa. Asante sana. Basi gavana wetu mpendwa wa gatuzi letu la Kakamega, ambaye pia ni mwenyekiti wa kamati ya fedha, mipango na masuala ya kiuchumi katika baraza la magavana nchini Kenya, na bila shaka ni mwanasiasa. Kama wewe ni mgeni umekuja Kakamega, tambua kwamba yeye ni mwanasiasa na ni mwenyekiti wa chama cha ODM hapa Kakamega County. Ni Mheshimiwa FCPA Fernandez Barasa. Tumpigie makofi mengine mazuri. Mheshimiwa Gavana, asante sana. Hii ikiwa ni weekendi na umeamua kwamba masuala ya masomo ikiwa ni moja ya nguzo sita ambazo umetilia mkazo kuwafanyia Kakamega County na hata wageni. Mheshimiwa, asante sana kupata nafasi hiyo kuja kutimiza wajibu wako. Nitambue pia hapa uwepo wa wale washirika wetu ambao tuko nao kutoka Access, wakiwa hapa wanaongozwa na Director Anthony Mutavane pamoja na advisory committee yako, wafanyikazi wako wote waliosoma kupitia mkono wa usaidizi wa Access. Karibuni sana hapa Kakamega County. Mheshimiwa Gavana, pia hapa tuko na mawaziri wako ambao wameweza kujitokeza kwa mwaliko wako huu, kumwalika hapa County Secretary and Service ambaye ataweza kupitisha sehemu hiyo ya introduction kwa haraka, kisha ratiba iweze kuendelea. Karibu sana.
Your Excellency Sir and all observed, mimi naitwa Dr. Boniface Okoth, mimi ndio County Secretary. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for taking care of our children in terms of education. So quickly, I will wish to introduce the executive. Kindly mawaziri ambao wako hapa tusimame tupunge mkono kwa gavana wetu. Kindly. Thank you so much mawaziri. Thank you so much. Chief officers who are here. Tusalamie gavana wetu, asante sana. Advisors, asante. County employees wale ambao wako hapa, directors. Good, thank you so much. Your Excellency, today is your day and Access Kenya. So I wish to invite the director. But before he comes, let me just make a brief clarification or understanding about Barasajamii. Barasajamii is a basket for all social welfare support to all households. Thank you. To all welfare support to the households. This one is done through the government departments that we have, the 11 departments of the government and our partners. So Barasajamii is a basket from which His Excellency is going to reach households to fulfill what he promised the people of Kakamega. And we are targeting 200,000 households. We are targeting 2,000 volunteers. We are also targeting 200 partners. So like today, we are having Barasajamii Scholarship Program in partnership with our partners, the partners of the county government of Kakamega, Access. And I want to thank the chair of the advisory committee and your team. So today, that's one of the ways in which he wants to reach the households. We also have another way through water. His Excellency has partnered with the other partners. He's going to drill 1,000 boreholes in the 400 community areas. Then we have the grants. So Barasajamii is a basket, which I want all of us to understand. Without much ado, I want the director so that you can take over the program because today is your day. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, County Secretary. Your Excellency, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce my staff that I work with to ensure this program is successful. I know they have been busy helping to sort out issues with students. My staff, where are you? Welcome. Welcome.
Your Excellency and all invited guests, my name is Jasa Tibas. I'm the Access Scholarship Coordinator. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good morning, all. Good morning. Your Excellency, my name is Grace Alicia, working as an intern at Access. Thank you.
I, 11 Saloyo, an intern. Welcome. I know. Yeah, there are others who are handling some issues. They'll be here with us. I'm very grateful for this day, and I want to appreciate the chairman of the advisory board and the board members who are here. I'll give him a chance later to talk and introduce the other board members. Your Excellency, Access was started in the year 1993. So we are 30 years old. In fact, this year we will be celebrating our anniversary. The chair will talk about it. We have the Access alumni, students who benefited from the scholarship from 1993. In fact, majority of them are board members. I wanted one of them to talk on their behalf. Susan, she's around. Okay, I'll invite Madam Lucky Ngoya to talk about alumni. Oh, Susan, she's here. Thank you. Madam, you will come in your docket.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Susan Onacha. I'm an alumni of Access Foundation, graduated in 2021. I think if you've been passing over the gate there, you would have seen an image of myself and the governor. Yeah, I thank everybody who has attended this meeting, and I appreciate Access for the work it has done to enable students, especially women, and empowering the growth of everyone. Me being here, it's because of Access and how it has enabled me acquire education. Above all, I want to encourage everyone who has been selected for this scholarship to actually work hard and achieve their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. Yeah, she has just represented over 4,000 students who benefited from the scholarship program. Not forgetting The director, Anthony Mtevane, is also a beneficiary of the scholarship program. I benefited from the year 2006 to 2009 when I was studying for my Bachelor of Economics. Yeah, so many of us are beneficiaries. We know what it means by this program. We will appreciate so much Your Excellency and the Barasajamii program. We know this year when my boss was around, the executive director, Kevin Fadum, we drafted an MOU which was signed. He will be signing his part in November when he will be back. So the MOU is in operation. We're collaborating with the county government of Kakamega through Barasajamii program. So we will continue uplifting lives of our people in Kakamega County and the other 3 counties. We have Busia, Bungoma, Kakamega, and Vihiga. So we will continue supporting students. And I know, Your Excellency, as you come in with your team, this program is going to grow and we shall reach to many students. I'm very optimistic that next year, when we'll be having the same occasion, we'll be able to sponsor even over 300 students. Thank you so much for thank you so much, Your Excellency, for supporting our program. You've been making calls yourself and even the county secretary just to find out what is going on. Even this year, you made our cost to come down of operation because we distributed the forms through your office, through the ward admin, and they were able to mobilize almost 1,000 students who applied for this scholarship. In fact, the number was so high, it was very difficult for us to decide who to get the scholarship because the majority of the students that were brought through your office, most of them are very needy. I even went to homes in Mumias East, Matungu, Malava, and I could see how our people are really struggling. And I believe as a professional and somebody who has excelled in academics, we will be able to use education to uplift the lives of our people. And Kakamega County will be great, and the other 3 counties will also grow. We invited the governors for the 3 counties. Maybe they've been busy with their schedules, and we hope next time we'll do them. Thank you so much. I want to take this opportunity to welcome Alan. Alan Namemba. A member normally speaks to students. We have a program for mentorship, and he normally guides them as a father when we move around the colleges and the secondary schools. So I'll give him a chance just to say something on behalf of the mentorship program. Thank you.
His Excellency, Chief of Staff, Ministers, Nabihuri Mirembe, Mirembe Handi. Chumuyanzi yuko munyolishiti ya mahana ta. Bandu kunyala himbore hu bandu baapuna ya bende bebashirina basafu. Bajinjira kuloli. Kuniba ufauli bekunyola hu. Maibole kinole hano. Ufana uli. Baso. Kwa nini mmekasirika? Hamtaki kusoma? Hamtaki kusoma? Mimi nafikiria kama hawa wamekasirika tutoe tuchukue wale watafurahia masomo. Hawa watafurahia masomo. Sasa ukikasirika hivi unataka gavana naye afanye nini? Mimi naitwa Alan. Kazi yangu mimi naakilishanga wafanyakazi Kenya. Mkubwa yangu anaitwa Francis Atwoli, chairman wangu amekufa anaitwa Rachabu Mondi. Kulingana na structure ya ingi ya Kenya, Gavana wa Kakamega, Barasa is my member number 1. So ukisikia najibu mtu mwenye anaongea kwa Barasa, usifikirie najibu yeye kama gavana Barasa as my governor. I will be talking to him kama governor, my member number 1. Wanafunzi, mimi nilisaliwa mahali inaitwa Malemiri. Malemiri, ungetaka kujua Malemiri ni wapi, ungejua mahali makaiti wapaya wanatoka. Tuna kaiti alikuwa anaitwa Liroba, alijulikana Kenya mzima. Na kwa nini? Kwa sababu kwetu watu hawakusoma, hawakuwa wanapenda shule. Lakini vile maneno ya kanisa ilikuja na ikakuja na masomo, ndio hata mimi natembea na wakubwa. Saa hii mko hapa, kuna wengine mnatusiwa mahali mnatoka hapa kwa maskini. Mnatusiwa. Sasa nataka nimwambie, nimefika mahali mtakuwa kwa meza moja, hata wengine mtapita. Ule mtu amekupa masomo na ule amekupatia shilingi 1000 ama shilingi 100, ule amekupa masomo, amekupa kitu ya maana kuliko kitu kingine yoyote. Masomo is next kwa uhai. Yaani ukiwa hai, inatakana mtoto asome. Afadhali utembee na kiatu pea moja, lakini mtoto yuko wapi? Sasa kama wale mnajua kuomba, ikiwa sisi hatujui kuomba sana, na tena maombi wa mama ni ufika mbinguni, na wanaume naendaka kando kidogo. Ukipata wanaume wanaomba ni wachache, wale wanaruhusiwa Mungu achukue maombi yao, kwa sababu wanadanganya, lakini wamekasirika na lakini wamama akisema tuko na wewe gavana, bishua uko na hao wanafunzi hawa. Shida yenye tumekuwa nayo gavana, na nimesema kwa maredio nikirudia, and I want to repeat it today, reporters wako hapa. Tuna kitu inaitwa bangi Kenya hii, tuna kitu inaitwa bangi Kakamega County, na tuna kitu inaitwa bangi in this constituencies. Tukisema wafanyakazi wa serikali wakubwa wanakula na hao watu, sasa wanasema wewe unasema ndio mbaya. Hawaharibu watu kwa sababu afadhali pombe wasengi wanakunywa, lakini bangi na madawa ya kulevya na watoto wadogo. Tunaomba kama through your office, hizi vitu tupikane nazo, tupunguze. We need these boys to go to school. Vijana wa kusoma shuleni, mahali unapelekwa mama yako hayuko, baba hayuko, ni wewe na umetoka kwenu peke yako. Kitu inatakikana ya mahana, uende shule ukijua nini imekupeleka. Na ukiulizwa ulifikaje hapa kwenu na umaskini, waambie tumepata gavana ule anapenda masomo, anaitwa Fernandes Barasa. Ndio ameamua sisi tukuje tusome. Na mwambie wale hawajabahatika kupata hizi si mwisho. Sababu anasema walichukua fulani na wakaacha fulani. Hapana, next year nyingine iko. Taleta nadanganya ama ukweli? Sasa chairman Sembi, wewe unaona, Sembi ni mtu anapenda masomo, na ukikutana na Sembi na mimi na tujue wewe na wakasesi na unafanya mchezo, sisi tutakupika, kwa sababu hata kwa polisi tutasema ni kwa nini unapigwa. Hatutaki kusema mengi, tutapanga siku ya kusema maneno mengi, na tena mkiona Barasa msione siasa. Saa hii sasa hakuna. Saa hii tunaenda na maendeleo na masomo. Hata mimi nakwenda kwa sana, lakini kwa saa hii tunaenda na masomo. Barasa hajachukua huyo alipigia mimi kura na huyo hakupigia. Saa hii wale wamechukuliwa na wale wanahitajika kuenda shuleni. Hata Barasa hajui huyu mtoto wa nani. Kama najui. Kwa hayo mengi, asanteni, na mkirudi kwa ofisi, mwambie wa ofisi huko nje, watu wanakubali serikali yenye iko ni ya nani? Ya Barasa. Na huko nje tutaambia watu Barasa anafanya kazi gani, na usiogope kusema, kwa sababu kazi inaonekana. Hizi picha mweka kwa mitandao zote. Hapana chagua mtandao ya kuweka. Wengine wanachaguanga ile wanafurahia, wengine mnawacha. Weka kwa hata ya atui. Na kama msikasirika na mtu yoyote, others are pushing you to work for this county. See that they want your seat. Ukikumbuka 2013, Kandwala Sukuma upanda sana. Si hata alikuwa anataka kuchukua kiti. Alikuwa anataka tu kama nafanya kazi. Hata wewe ni wengi wamekuja. Si hata watachukua kiti, wanakusaidia ufanye kazi. Ikifika wakati watu wataona kazi yenyewe imefanyika. Can you compare 17 billion against 200 million? Huyu Barasa anapatanga 17 billion ya kazi. Hao wengine wote unasikia wanapata, hawapati zaidi ya 200,000. Can you compare the two? Sasa kazi mtaiona wakati ndio ilikuwa itafika. Na muombee Ruto aendelee kuwa rais, lakini kuendelea pesa ikuja kwa ground kama naofanya kazi. Kwa hayo mengi, asanteni, Mungu amsaidie na mimi mwenyewe nisaidika kitambo.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, this year we had in total number of applications were 937. Out of that, we had a panel that shortlisted 250 students. And we were able to take 100 out of the 250. Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to welcome the chair of the advisory board, who will give his speech and invite the other board members. I would have wished to invite the chairperson of the Access Scholars Foundation. I don't know if he has arrived or is around. The chair will introduce you to talk about the foundation. So, Your Excellency, we are very much appreciative for the work you have done and your support. We are looking forward to working with you so that we can help our people. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm told the chairman of the Access Scholars Foundation is around. He has left. Okay, so let me invite the chair of the board. Welcome, Papi.
Thank you very much, Anthony, His Excellency, the Governor of Kakamega, university officials, county officials, parents of students, Access alumni, KAC members and students. A very good morning to you all. Good. I'm not as loud as Alan, but at least I can be heard. My name is Pape Sembi. Some of you may be looking, Imuindi nafanya nini hapa, lakini najua mimi nasiliwa hapa Kakamega tu. So mimi ni mtu ya hapa, and I've been a chairman for Access for 19 years now, and I'm very happy that we are celebrating 30 years of helping people in need. Beth and the late George Scott had a vision. They were Canadians. They came all the way from Canada to Kenya to help people in need. When they saw the poverty, they saw the people in need, and they saw that in Kakamega. They were so touched that they went back to Canada. And then they mobilized people to raise money to help the people they do not know, so that those people can be leaders of the future in our country. Unfortunately, as I said, the late George Scott passed away, but what they have done is in over 30 years, they have helped over 4,000 of our people to be able to go to university and tertiary education. Don't you think that's a great thing? Yes. Now that we have moved on, after 30 years, we have managed to have 4,000 students, and we have set up an Access Alumni Foundation. Now, the idea of that foundation is that we have been relying on money from Canada all the time. Our program at one time actually supported in a year over 400 students. But because of the world having its financial constraints, we are now sponsoring 100 students, new students every year. So we have to raise money ourselves. We are in our community. We have businesses in Kakamega, in Kenya, who can come forth and help people in need. Believe you me, every shilling matters. And that's why we as Access are very proud of our governor, His Excellency, who has his own foundation. Remember, we can have many foundations, but we are all working together for the same good, and that is helping people in need. Sometimes we feel that it's only us who are suffering. But my father taught me a long time ago, don't look at who are above you, look at who are below you, who don't have what you have. So give what you can. I don't work alone. I have a committee with me, and I would just like to introduce them very quickly. I think the Vice Chair, Moses Akali, is not here at the moment, and he is the foundation chair. I'd just like to ask the scholarship coordinator, Lucky, where are you here, Lucky? Just come forth. Yeah, just come. You can stand by me. Then I'll look nice. We have also another alumni, Anthony Lapali. Anthony, please come forth. A new member on the board, she's already spoken to you, but let her also come up. Susan Onacha. Susan. We have our Honorable Secretary, who's also an alumni, Belisham Bofula. Thank you very much. Now, the idea of the Kenya Advisory Committee is that a Canadian will always be a Canadian, and they will always look at things the way they have them back home. But these alumni here and the KAC members, we live here. We know the issues that we must tackle. So we advise them, what is the best that they can do so that we can benefit our students the most? So I'd just like them to say a quick hi to you, and then take their seats.
His Excellency, invited guests, good morning. My name is Lucky Boya, as you've been told. I'm an alumni of Access. Between 1997 and 2001, I was in need. I was studying in Maseno University, and I benefited from Access. Currently, I'm serving on the Kenya Advisory Committee of Access. We guide the running of Access to ensure that everything runs smoothly. And as we've been informed, I'm in charge of the scholarships to ensure that those who really deserve get the scholarships. Thank you.
Your Excellency, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Anthony Napari, an Access beneficiary of 1993, and I'm a member of the KSC. Nice to be here from His Excellency and other members invited. Thank you.
His Excellency and all protocol observed, good morning. I'm Gerishom Wafula, an alumni of Access between 1996 and 1999, and now I'm the secretary to the board. What I want to say very briefly is the applicant was told out of 936, we have been privileged to have 100. That is an indicator that God loves you and has a reason for your being here. If you look around, each and every one of us has a past, and 98% of us came from very poor background. So don't look at yourself. Look at yourself and see an opportunity that you can be like any of the people you admire. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and all protocol observed. I had spoken earlier. My name is Susan Onacha, an alumni of Access Foundation since 2016 to date. I graduated my undergraduate in 2021, and right now I'm being sponsored for master's. And it's a big achievement in my life and also in the society. Above all, I'm also a newly onboarded member of Kenya Advisory Committee in Kenya and an interim treasurer of Alumni Foundation. And what I'm encouraging everyone, because I'm looking forward for the foundation to grow, the Kenyan one, so that we help the Canadian. You know, even when they're helping us here, we also have to bring up our own support. And I really want to encourage the alumni who are here so that we stand together to make sure we are standing in our own gap as well as receiving assistance from abroad. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Finally, Your Excellency, I'd just like to let the students know that they have been selected and you must do the best that you can do in your life. We want you to be future alumni of Access, to help others who are in need after you. Finally, Your Excellency, we'd like to thank you for hosting a meeting with our Executive Director from Canada, Kevin. The meeting really opened the doors of our partnership together. There are a lot more partners out there. There's a Lions Club, there's a Rotary Club, plenty of people of goodwill who will work with these two foundations, your foundation, Access, to make sure that we can get the children who are in need to where they should be. I would like to thank you, Your Excellency, and indeed all the county officials for the wonderful partnership that we have together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman. Yeah, next, I would like to invite a representative. Before, I would like to invite the former secretaries who have been helping us to publicize and reach the communities around. Yeah, just introduce them. Welcome.
Wanafunzi na wazazi, Your Excellency, good morning. Kwa majina ni Ojinga Jacob, nasaidiana na Access Ojinga kusaidiana through coordination kupata hawa sasa. Asanteni sana.
Your Excellency the Governor, my name is Henry Marende Kamuye, as I'm correctly referred to as a Masikia. I'm happy that today we are replacing empty minds with open minds. Our students, please go and work hard. Thank you.
Your Excellency, sir, Kenga Dismas is my name. Wanafunzi, wazazi, I'm a volunteer at Access Kenya to run the voluntary running with wazazi ni mambo ya kufanya kurani ya county. Mmebarikiwa kuwa na watoto wetu leo. Mzidi kuongea wasomi kwa kama wengine. Asante.
Thank you, Daktari. Your Excellency, I would like just to recognize the VC's representative from the University of Masinde Muliro.
Thank you very much, Our Excellency, all protocol observed, our parents and students, good morning. We want to appreciate Access what they are doing. As a university, our core business is education, teaching, training, research, and community outreach, and we're working so well with Access and the entire county. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Oscar. Your Excellency, we have the three other Vice Chancellors who confirmed they will be coming. The Vice Chancellor of Kibabi has just called me, is on the way. Maybe we'll give him a chance to talk later. And the Vice Chancellor of Kaimos University. Your Excellency, I've also received communication from the CEC Education of Viga County. They are on the way, they are coming. But because of time, you have other functions to attend to. I'll hand over the mic to Soba.
Asante sana director. Tupigie director wetu makofi mazuri. So much sana. I think come to time management, you will notice that Governor Fernandez Barasa is a timekeeper, and so we may have to apologize this early to the visitors whom we value, that they may arrive here when the function is done. But now, tunawaambia karibuni. It's normal. Governor wetu na time management na bora saa 4 ni saa 4. And it means saa 4. So itabidi tujifunze pole pole vile tunaendelea. Now, Chief Officer Madam Vivian Ayoma, afisa wetu wa Education, Science and Technology, mwaliki ya waziri wetu ambaye Lawrence Omahaka wa Public Service and Economic Administration, akisimama kwa miguu ya waziri wetu wa Education, amlete gavana. Now you can see Pape na director program yetu imeisha tayari.
Your Excellency, sir, the board of Access Advisory Board, CCs, CEOs, other colleagues, our esteemed students, na wazazi wetu, hamjambo. My name is Vivian Ayuma, CEO, Education, Science and Technology. I take this opportunity to thank Access so much for accepting to partner with the county government of Kakamega and more so through Barasajamii. I'm also happy that education is the first beneficiary of the Barasajamii program. Zile zingine zitakuja baadaye, elimu imepewa kipaumbele. Kwa wanafunzi ambao wamepata hii nafasi, nasema hivi: you have a race to run, you have victories to win, and my only request that you ask God to give you power to be true. Why to be true? Because the only thing you have in your hand is your brain. Silaha ambayo mko nayo ni akili ambayo ulijaliwa na Mwenyezi Mungu, ikakutoa kwa wengine ukachukuliwa. If you had an E, a D minus, would you be seated here? Students, would you be seated here? So the only equalizer is education. Make use of it. It's now my humble honor to call on the CC Public Service, who is standing in for our CC Godfrey Award, who is away. Karibu Waziri.
Asante sana. I agree with the governor on respect to the protocol. My name is Lawrence Omhaka, CC for Public Service and County Administration, standing in for the CC for Education. Before we say maybe one or two things, I want to recognize the presence of our MCA, President Assembly, Mheshimiwa Tingi from Padera Ward, and also the County Administrator. Asante sana. Your Excellency, for a long time it has been known that it is preparation for life, but not. And now education is not preparation for life, but education is life itself. Because education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace. So we are very happy that we are creating confident people who are also hopeful and peaceful. And investment in education generates the highest interest. So I just want to thank you for what you are doing in support of education, and also thank Access Kenya for the same. At this juncture, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to address parents and students. Karibu, Your Excellency.
Tumpigie gavana wetu makofi mazuri anapokuja.
The chair of the Kenya Advisory Committee of Access, Program Director, Access Scholarship Foundation, members who are here today, our CECs present, chief officers wetu, all the leaders who are here, the parents, and the beneficiaries of the first Barasajamii Scholarship Program. Amjambo. Amjambo tena. Kwanza kabisa, kabla sijatoa hotuba yangu kwa lugha ya Kiingereza, nachukua fursa hii kuwakaribisha kwa hafla hii ambayo ni ya kufana sana, na pia nashukuru wazazi ambao mmejiunga na sisi leo, na wanafunzi ambao ndio investment yetu ya kwanza katika Barasajamii Scholarship Program. Sisi katika kaunti yetu tunatilia mkazo sana masomo, ndiposa tunashirikiana na Access Kenya kutafuta wanafunzi ambao hawajiwezi, na vile mmepata taarifa kutoka kwa applications zilikuwa mingi sana, almost 1,000. So I want to congratulate the first beneficiaries of this scholarship program, and I want to challenge you to go and conquer the world. Because education is the equalizer. That's the way my chief officer understands. Sisi kama wazazi, the best investment we can give to our kids ni mambo ya masomo. And that is why we are gathered here today to officially give you the power to go and do all that pertains to matters of education, kwa sababu hapa Western hatuna mashamba ya kupatia watoto, ni elimu. Elimu ndio kitu ya msingi, kitu ya maana sana ambayo tunapatia wanafunzi wetu, na katika uongozi wangu natilia mkazo sana mambo ya elimu na kusaidia jamii ambayo haijiwezi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to be here with my entire government for today's function as we launch the first cohort of the Barasajamii Scholarship Program. I am proud of the African Canadian Continuing Education Access as a partner for the tremendous support they have given to the promising students from disadvantaged families in this region for over 30 years up to now. My government prioritized education among the 6 pillars of my development agenda, and since taking over the office last year, I have ensured that there is adequate allocation of resources to support both secondary and tertiary education of gifted students from financially vulnerable families. In the last financial year, 2022-2023, my government allocated 120 million shillings for bursaries for students joining high school and tertiary institutions. And this financial year, we have actually doubled that figure to 240 million Kenya shillings. Na hiyo inamaanisha every ward will be getting 4 million Kenya shillings. Hiyo pesa itakuwa ya kusaidia wanafunzi ambao hawajiwezi. And I'm happy that my MCAs are here, watashirikiana na the county administration to ensure that we get the most vulnerable beneficiaries for hiyo bursary program. I am proud to know that we are doing this despite the constitutional requirements limiting counties' involvement in the sector of early childhood education and vocational education. We believe that investing in education, especially higher education, is the way to go. And I know we've been having a conversation. We just concluded a devolution conference. And one of the things that we have asked is a consideration to devolve primary education and also secondary education, because this is the work of our ground, we feel the heat and the pinch of those vulnerable families on the ground. As you know, today, we are also tremendously constrained by the late disbursement of funds from the national government. From our evaluation as Council of Governors, many county functions are undervalued. We have had a conversation with the Commission on Revenue Allocation so that in the next financing cycle, they have to do proper costing of the functions that have been developed, so that when we get the money, we are able to allocate properly to the basic services that should be offered to our nation. I also want to reiterate that the young people who are the beneficiaries of this first scholarship program, please take advantage and work very hard so that you become the shining lights of Kakamega County and the entire region. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here because of a memorandum of understanding the county government of Kakamega has with access. This is what we call Barasajamii Scholarship Program. Immediately I took over office of this great county, I sought viable partnerships with several organizations, which will enable me to achieve my vision of education for this county. I'm happy to know that Access is one of the organizations with which we managed to have a memorandum of understanding to support our needy students. My government has worked very closely with Access in making the necessary publicity across the county to ensure that all the deserving students get a fair chance to compete for the scholarships. After a rigorous and open process, 100 million and promising students from the entire region were selected. 63 from County 037 and 37 students from Busia, Bungoma, and Vihiga counties. Abona makofi hapo. Scholarships are life-changing. Many of the students who are here, I know they have been yearning to get someone to hold their hand, and I'm confident that with the vanguards for the families and generations of people who will march from poverty and hopelessness to prosperity. We live in an extremely competitive world, but these young people with us today are already on the better side of that competition. Young boys and girls today, you secure a total of 10,425,000 in cash of scholarships. Globally, any bright young person is nearly a scholarship away from success. This morning, therefore, we are handing to you that triple tickets they desperately needed to join colleges and universities of your choices. By the time you complete your course, a total of 41.7 million shillings will have been spent on educating you. This is a very heavy investment which otherwise would have been a youth reference if directed in another sector. But we chose that it should go to education because we value education as the foundation of better life. Access in collaboration with my government has chosen you to take advantage of this rare opportunity to faithfully pursue your dreams so as to later change the fortunes of your families. This county, and indeed the country, awaits young, smart, focused, and diligent young people to take it forward. Members of my government and I are running a race, but we are well prepared, intellectually agile young people to take the baton so that we can compete and complete the race. And I want to state do something else today. There is always a job, rather job opportunities for the best people in our society. You are our best, and if you enjoy your future competition, I promise you, you will be spoiled for choice of job opportunities. In you, I'm seeing not just students, but prospective professionals in various fields with a potential to provide leadership in various sectors. In addition, the support we are giving out this morning, my county identifies 12 students every year from every sub-county, and this will benefit from full scholarship. It has been a way of not only supporting bright and needy students, but also a way of building a reliable, well-trained manpower mainly in medicine, engineering, and information technology. As a government, our vision is to create a sufficient pool of employable young people who will contribute to the development of this country. As of now, we have 11 students under this program pursuing education in foreign countries. We will continue to support them to the end of their studies. I'll get more partners to support our development programs. and the vice chancellors represented here today, and managers of tertiary institutions, we hand these children to you. These young people mean a lot to their families and to me as a governor of Kakamega County 037. We are giving your best, our most precious, treat them as such. We have mechanisms of tracking their progress. Our future decisions as to where to place our students will depend on how much support the institutions provide to enhance these students' completion rates and the quality of excellence of individual learners. Lastly, we all know that the government has just changed the funding model for higher education. While there are promises to better prospects for students' funding, we know there is a lot of anxiety in this pioneer group as they are not sure of how the information they're giving will translate into loans, bursaries, or scholarships. And of course, this is something that as a government, we'll be engaging the national government for clarity. I call on the University Funding Board and HELP to provide a fair opportunity so that no deserving student misses out on learning opportunities because of lack of schools. These are extremely difficult times. As leaders, we cannot afford bureaucratic technicalities to take away opportunities for the young people to pursue their dreams. As I conclude, I want to thank very sincerely the team from Access Kenya, wale musketeers wote ambao wamekuwa introduced hapa, of course for Marenge and your group. I really want to appreciate you. You guys have done extremely well to make sure that leo tumepata the first cohort of Access Kenya. I also want to sincerely appreciate the parents who wamekuja hapa, and I know this is the beginning of a long journey ya sisi kusaidia wanafunzi wetu so that you can have education for them for the entire 4 years. Tutafanya kazi pamoja, and I know the future is bright for students. And finally, I also want to reiterate on the fact that was emphasized during the Devolution Conference by His Excellency President Dr. William Samoei Ruto, where he committed to make sure that all the devolved functions which have not yet been devolved are actually devolved to the counties. So what we are looking forward, together with IGRTC, is to ensure that those functions are properly costed, because we want resources to follow functions, and that is one way of making sure that service delivery in the counties is effective. For hayo machache, it is now my singular duty and pleasure to officially declare the first cohort of Barasajamii Scholarship Program officially launched.
Asante, tumpige gavana makofi tena. Asante sana Your Excellency, na taomba sasa kifaa cha gavana kiondolewe kidogo ili tuje katika sehemu picha. Tutapiga picha na gavana. Kabla gavana hajaongea, nitaona wanafunzi, tutapiga kwa kundi la mwisho tupanga, lakini nitauliza tu sasa kama tutapiga picha directors pamoja na chair, itakuja kusimama kwa gavana, kusimama tu ili mjipange, gavana atasoma tu Odinga na staff wa Access mtasonga ndani kwa haraka, spread kuja upande huu wengine.
Now that ni picha itabidi tu kwa sababu hawezi kupigia hapo picha.
Asante sana. Basi picha hiyo itapigwa vizuri na tukishamaliza alumni wa access pia mjombe ndani tusimame kunywa vizuri wali tusipeleke. Asante. Hiyo picha sasa itapigwa na kwa vile ni access na Barasajamii, tunasema access Barasajamii. Tuseme access Barasajamii. Kwa furaha, access Barasajamii. Mwisho, access Barasajamii. Asante sana. Your Excellency, nitauliza sasa picha ya wanafunzi waje sasa, hata kama ni wawili tu, watoto, mvulana, msichana. Tutapiga group pale mwisho, lakini kujeni hapa wanafunzi quickly. Very fast, very fast, very fast. Na msichana, watoto mtazama kweli nyinyi. Haya, changamke. Haya, basi picha hiyo itapigwa. Karibu sana. Wonderful. Karibia pale, karibu na gavana. Njoo. Very good. Haya, picha hiyo ipigwe. Tuseme pia access Barasajamii. Tena access Barasajamii. Ya mwisho access Barasajamii. Asante sana. Imebaki sasa picha moja ya wanafunzi wote ambao tutaipiga pale mwisho baada ya wimbo wa taifa na wimbo wa kaunti. Gavana, hiyo picha yako na mwanafunzi huyu msomi muhimu sana. Very important. Wazazi na wanafunzi baada ya picha tutaweza kusubiri hapa. Na naomba sasa angalau tuongeze pale picha muhimu wanafunzi wakati gavana anapokeza cheki hii. Waje wote watatosha. Haya basi, ndio tumalizie hiyo picha kwa pamoja. Kule nyuma ya gavana. Hapo wewe ni mrefu. Unakula nyuma. Wengine wanaweza sport lakini usisport mbele ya gavana. Umpe nafasi yake vizuri. Tusonge nyuma, wengine tutatoshana. Kulikuwa mmeketi mnaonekana kuwa wengi sana. Haya, tusonge nyuma. Very good. Hiyo cheki naomba iende pale palipo na mheshimiwa gavana. Chairman uko wapi? Niongea hapa. Hii cheki ni muhimu wakati gavana anapeana rasmi pale. Walio mbele ya cheki utasimama kidogo tu. Very good. Very good. Basi alafu itainuliwa kidogo. Hapo sasa. Haya basi. Access Barasajamii. Kwa furaha. Access Barasajamii. Wanafunzi mnatafuna. Access Barasajamii. Tena access Barasajamii. Wanafunzi mpige makofi kwa pamoja mazuri. Picha ikilia. Papeni salimia gavana. Picha ikilia, makofi. Access Barasajamii. Asante sana. Basi imekamilika picha hiyo. Sasa nitaomba wanafunzi kurudi katika viti zenu. Mheshimiwa gavana, ndio sehemu yako tunapojiandaa kupata wimbo wa taifa na wimbo wa kaunti. Wazazi mtasubiri hapa, wanafunzi mtasubiri hapa. Wapo wale walikuwa na mwaliko, gavana amewalika kwa kikao kifupi sana. Tafadhali kuelekea katika sehemu ya mkutano.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Wazazi, wanafunzi, gavana wetu amewapangia transport ya kwenda nyumbani. Kama amewapangia transport shilingi 1,000 utapewa kutoka kwa gavana wetu mpendwa. Alafu pia amewaambia sina chakula mkienda nyumbani wanafunzi. Wale ambao wamealikwa utabaki nyuma kwa consultation kidogo. Thank you, Your Excellency.